Oh, okay, 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 okay. Here we go. I think I got it now.
Oh, okay,
There we
okay,
go.
okay, okay.
Got it. Thanks, Candy's wig. See, I'll be trying. I'll be trying. Andrew, are you still here? So, I don't do well at broadcasting or advertising. Um, so I wasn't expecting, you know, today to have a lot of folk. But I have been doing better in these YouTube streets, even though I done had this page for shit, what, like 2 years now? The point of me starting a YouTube channel um, was to bring awareness to where I'm from, because where I'm from is really, really, really fucked up. Um, and I don't know what the problem is. And I'm not politically correct enough for the other platforms like Facebook and Instagram. I get blocked and shadow banned so much, it's ridiculous. So um, I saw an assignment, I was given the assignment to document where I'm from and the people who are from where I'm from, the Sonia Quarters, Alexandria, Louisiana. Because I noticed that a lot of people out there now, most of the people out there now, about 80% of the families out there now, not from them. Um, and this is a place where, like, my mom's mom is from there, her dad's dad is from there, my dad's dad and mom, are from that area. And it's a lot of families like that that were generations and generations deep within that same neighborhood. And none of us, not hardly any of us, still live out there because it went to shit. It really went to shit. And so, and then now, a lot of them, the older people are dying off. It's not a lot of us left. The children are even dying off faster now. And so I was given the assignment to catch that footage, to document it. And I started about 2 years ago documenting. Um, but as soon as I started, I realized that that assignment was bigger than me. Um, and I was uncomfortable with a lot of the things that I was seeing. A lot of it went against my upbringing, went against the principles that I made up of at my core. When I ask for forgiveness, I feel like I did wrong. I'm basing that right or wrong based on what I've been taught, and I'm not seeing it no more. Um, so I started the YouTube channel. I started recording. I have hours and hours and hours of footage. Some of the people not even here no more. They've died since then. But I'm so old, loud, so old school. I'm so against recording yourself and putting everything on the fucking internet that I kept getting blocked. I couldn't do it. I couldn't put it up there, especially the shit that I was seeing. It was just wasn't cool. So, family business, I felt like I had to at least try to get to the root of it privately before I can publicize it. But the more I dug, the more bullshit I found. Like the newspaper article that's up here now is from a paper that we had called um, the Caucasian. Yeah, yeah. And it was about them hanging a Negro. And it wasn't too much longer earlier before my grandmother was born. My grandmother's still living, so this place still has these people here. And I realized that we just needed to bring awareness, you know, to what's going on. I stop a lot. I get deterred a lot. Let's see. I wanted to gotta figure out how to put this in the chat. How to add these articles to the chat. Yeah, so every month on the 25th, I'll be hosting a open panel. The 25th, because I'm from the quarters. I know it's corny, but it is what it is. And it's to get some structure, rebuild the village, the community, to have a platform where we can discuss things openly without being censored as much. Build. We cannot, like the power of words, we can't keep discounting the power of the tongue and saying that, speaking all this negativity over where we are and the kids. And so I want to try something different. And I just want to move forward, um, bringing awareness, bringing structure, uniting, bringing some unity, because right now everybody's kind of scattered. There's people over here doing this and people over there are doing that. And it's not to say that everybody needs to be doing the same thing, because that's absolutely not the case. It's too many different areas that are messed up. So that's cool. But I think that we should get on one accord as what are we trying to correct? What is our overall goals? What all needs to be addressed? Who would be able to help who? Because a lot of people that are passionate about it get burnt out. You find yourself fighting the people that you are trying to help to help them. And it gets tiresome, and you could feel defeated. But, so that's why I'm here. We're going to overcome this together. So, you know, that's why I'm here. That's why this is here. So I do have another live scheduled for 10 p.m. tonight. And I'll probably, not probably, I'm a vow to do better at advertising for that, for tonight's live. I'm going to leave this one up so that when you come over to the channel and you're hearing this later on today, you'll understand, get a better understanding of what it is I'm trying to accomplish. And this is just for Alexandria, Louisiana. And I appreciate anyone who isn't from here um, paying attention to what's going on as we show it to you, um, being a part of and caring enough to come over here and see what we got going on, because we have to bring awareness to what's going on. Because I think the rest of the United States just let Louisiana, the state of Louisiana, do what the fuck they want to do, you know? And that's not cool. These parishes, these folks down here, these people need to get it together. So I don't care about all that YouTube doxing and so forth. Shit, I'm Crystal Valerie. That's who I am. I am Crystal Valerie, and I come from the Simmons and Franklins and Dennis and James of the Sonia Quarters of Alexandria, Louisiana. And I got a story just like everybody else got a story. 38 years worth of episodes, me, myself, personally. And I think all of our stories need to be heard. We need to be able to vent. We need to be able to have hard conversations with our neighbors. This individualism that's going on, this is not us, Alexandria. And any of you who are my age or older, you know that this isn't us. And we have to bear some of the responsibility. We cannot just keep blaming the children. Their brains aren't fully developed, y'all. They're children. We can't just keep saying that that's them over there. I'm doing the right thing over here. Because you can't hide from it. It's going to hit your front door. It's going to hit your family. It's going to hit your loved ones. These drug overdoses. These children killing each other. These politicians and churches and leaders. You know, we got to hold them accountable. Um, we have to bring awareness, because who knows, somewhere else, somebody else may have already went through this. Another community may have went through it, or is going through it and looking for a way out. Some of us have heart still. Some of us still hold on to hope. Some of us don't feel like the world is just a lost cause. I know that it's the trend for everybody to be heartless now and be solo dolo and not need anybody. But that's just not who I am. um, so this platform and this channel is for like-minded spirits. People who still living and refuse to give up. Especially if you from the quarters. No matter where you from in Alexandria. Whether you from Louisiana or not. If you don't like the direction that your community and the world around you has taken, this is for you. If you can't see a way out, but you would damn sure like to know that there is a way to change the trajectory, this platform is for you. If you don't mind holding yourself accountable and saying, I know that I've contributed to where we are now, and I would like to balance the scales and contribute to changing things, this platform is for you. Truth, facts, and law, you know. Truth is, this is not okay. Truth is, the tongue and the mind are very powerful. Truth is, to train your tongue and your mind and concentrate your energy is to manifest things in the physical. Facts is, it don't look like things gonna change. Law, you either part of the solution or you part of the problem. Law, what you put out, you get back. Law, in order for evil to exist, good men do nothing. That's law. Facts is, a lot of our people are at fault. Truth is, for generations, powerful people have meticulously designed systems and programs for us to end up right where we are today. It is not an accident. Hey, Coolin. Girl, I'm over here by myself, I think. But I'm going to leave it up, though, because I need my people from my community. I told you what I want with it. And I really need them to come and help me. We gotta change shit. We losing our babies. My son was shot not even a block away from my house the other night. Hey, Candy. I didn't know you was still here, girl. Come up here so I can quit feeling like I'm talking to myself. That was one of the reasons I never did it. I hate going live. I like real conversations. Yeah, but my Coolin, how you doing? Y'all had the services yet? Yeah, thank you for that. Um, I think most of the people sleep, but I do have another one scheduled for 10 tonight. Um, Joanna, if you on here, thanks for the reminder, Candy. I didn't get the notification. Oh, thank y'all. That's why I fuck with my crew, y'all. I fuck with y'all the long way. Thank you, and big shout out to y'all though, because y'all helped me get over this. Y'all helped Cooling, Polar, Creaming, y'all like that whole little community right there. When I was brought out here in these YouTube streets, girl, y'all was who I was brought to, and y'all have helped me like a motherfucker. Because again, I've had this channel for 2 years almost. Um, and I don't know, y'all. Like I'm so PTSD diagnosed too. It's tomorrow and Saturday morning. Oh, okay, babe. My prayers will be with you. Yes, definitely, definitely. I was on Polar Live. I had just got situated. So Friday night, I'm gonna give y'all a recap. Friday night, I shoot to Dallas, hit and run soon as we get there, off Skillman and Ardelia. Still drive back home, get some rest. That was Saturday. Yeah, miss my nephew's services. Um, Sunday, get up, go to work, come home, bathe my grandbaby, get us situated in with my mom, come in here, lock up, hit the YouTube girl to go see Polar. Got to see my dude up on the panel for the first time ever. I'm excited about it. I'm ready to join the panel. And I hear loud gunshots. And like over here now, especially since I've been back home from Baton Rouge this last time, to hear gunshots around here now is like nightly, girl. Like they talk about third world countries, but like gunshots every night is nothing. But this time it was too close to where I live. And I jump up and come to find out it was my son. Him and some friends was walking from the store, and some other kids was in an abandoned house and opened fire on him. My son got shot. Um, and he's better. I mean, he's good. He's out the hospital. He's not, there isn't any permanent damage physically. Covered. Them same prayers that used to cover me when I was out there, keep him covered too. So it almost made me change my mind about doing these live streams, because I had them planned now for a little while. Um, but because I've been out here in these YouTube streets outside of my comfort zone, fucking with the crews, um, I'm a little more disciplined, and so I refuse to be defeated again and knocked off my assignment again, because Lord knows for the last 15 years, I've been given assignment, and for some reason I always allow life happening to cause me to admit defeat and walk away from it. But I was still thankful because that wreck could have killed me. I've lost 3 family members to car accidents in the last 5 years. That gunshot could have killed my son, you know? So I'm super thankful for that. And instead of allowing it to make me feel defeated, I used it as gas, man. Like it motivated me. But that's a process to go from feeling one way and used to moving one way to moving a different way. That's a process. It's not easy for me. It may be for the next person, but it's not for me. Um, but God, absolutely. Um, so I couldn't turn around and just 2 days later tell God I'm still not gonna do what you told me. So here I am. And y'all gonna have to bear with me, because this is all new to me, and it make me feel like major pain. It make me feel all mushy. um because this ain't me, you know. But I understand how imperative and necessary it is. Something has to be done. Alexandria is classified geographically. It is a metro area. I ain't never been to a metro area ran like Alexandria. Ain't shit around here. Ain't shit going. But it's money here. It's big old money here. And every leader we get, be in it for the check instead of the people. The churches used to be what church is supposed to be. For whatever reason, they now look like they feel defeated. People aren't turning away from God. They're turning away from what they're seeing representing God. You know? And I just think that in order to move forward, we got to quit doing so much pointing fingers at who's to blame. Come up with real issues, like state your issues clearly, not based off your feelings, but your real what are our issues, and then see who we have aboard and how can we work toward a solution. I know that that's the formula to change the trajectory, even if it's not this in my lifetime, even if it don't change until my granddaughter is an adult. It didn't just happen overnight. We didn't just get here overnight. So it's not going to just change back overnight. We we are where we are by blood loss, by tears shed. Or better. I think I'm willing to sacrifice, like stand for something or fall for nothing. That's law. Fall for anything, that's law. And I got a grandkid. That's my legacy. I want to make sure that I did my part to help make shit better for her. Yeah. So, you know, and then I don't like to feel rejected, you know what I'm saying? And even though I can honestly say, hey, well, you didn't advertise Crystal and you didn't market it and you didn't really put it out there like that, is what I have to tell myself, because, I'm like, okay, so I know they saw it with they looking asses, because if I put it on my story, I see who see. And they asses be looking. So I know they see it. But I don't take it personal. I'm trying not to take it personal. I'm not taking it personal. I'm choosing not to take it personal. I know everybody got their own journey. And a lot of us, everybody entitled to feel how they feel. Everybody doing something now. Everybody doing a YouTube channel. Everybody starting a nonprofit. Everybody a small business owner. But I know I'm here by assignment. This is not of me. If this was of me, I'd have been in these YouTube streets when I first started this shit. um, so I'm gonna just keep pushing forward in my assignment. Growth like a mug. Yeah, baby. So y'all still ain't gonna come get up here and talk to me, so I can know that part work. Joanna, where you at? Come get up here, best friend, so I can know that joining the panel works. Cooling, you pressing and so forth, so I ain't gonna bother you. Um, yeah, baby. If y'all ain't gonna get up here and talk to me, I ain't gonna be rambling like this. Candid ain't number 4 of us on here. Me, you, Cooling, and my best friend in real life. So it ain't you only gonna be talking to us. I just need to make sure the baby work. Best friend, get up here. So Cooling and Candy, y'all, this is my bestie since 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade. We're not even friends no more. We family. Uh, uh, wait, I hear something. There she go. Hey, boo.
Hello.
Hey,
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can.
Okay, I can barely hear you. I need to find me some headphones.
Okay, okay.
I'm
Wait.
on my phone instead of my computer.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah,
can hear you real good, and
it
I
worked.
appreciate
I
you.
don't know.
Yes.
What? Okay, this is not StreamYard. This is a different link.
Yes.
Hold on, let me try to find me some headphones. I don't know what I did with my earbuds. Like, I'm all over the place. Girl.
Thank you, Coolin. I don't know what happened, but thank you for letting me know that it worked. And we're gonna leave it up. So when y'all looking at something, and no, I'm not politically correct. I don't expect anyone to be politically correct. I think politics are corrupt any damn way.
Out.
I hear you.
Okay, I don't know if it kicked me out or what just happened. I just have to call back in.
I don't know what happened. Okay, so that could be a kink.
Okay. Call in. I'm a troll. You cool? Let's go. Candace Wiggs said she was gonna troll me. I heard that.
I,
Look,
oh, so
I was trying to find my doggone. I got a mess going around here, y'all. And
how you doing the shirts, Mama?
what happened with your son?
Um, yeah, literally him and the next door neighbor and 3 other little boys from right around here was next door. Walked to the corner store. Apparently, 3 little boys was watching them from across the street, and when they were walking back home, and the corner store is on the next block. As soon as they turned the corner to come home, they started shooting at them from an abandoned house.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that is crazy.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, and nobody was hit. Thank the Lord, right?
My son was hit through and through
Where's my
in his
earbud?
leg.
Where's my earbud? And why you got? Hold on 1 minute. Why is all of
Okay.
this stuff in here? It's 3 cups in here. Get this shit up and get it out of here now. That right there is. I don't know what you got going on, but that thing is on that charger and it's twisted up. That's how them damn chargers get broke. Get it out that bed.
Look how respectful.
That don't even make no sense. Kylie ass done had them. I know she did. Get them cups up out of that, Constance. Hello. I'm going. Look, I'm going. I thought I had them muted, but I didn't. But listen, I done going here trying to find my damn earbuds or find. I was finished trying to steal hers, but
I
it's
heard
three
that baby
cups back
say,
there.
yes, ma'am. That means you're a parent. You're parenting your kids. You don't just have kids. I'm here for it.
Girl, this girl had 3 cups back there. Three. And I know it's all my baby girl. My baby girl be doing that stuff. But they let her get away with so much. And then, you know what I'm saying? She just do it. Because that's her room. That's their room. She need to make sure it stay clean. And my bad for changing the subject. But is your son okay? Where did he get shot at?
In his leg, he okay. He's okay. Physically, he's okay, but
Hmm.
he's retarded. You can't use that word, huh? They probably gonna block my live.
No, they won't block it. But I know what you're saying. He ready to go tear
Yeah,
the
his
club up.
brain ain't fully developed. But
How
cooling
old
months
is he?
19.
Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. We have so much to be worried and focused on than nonsense and bullcrap in somebody else's business. Like at the end of the day, we can raise them up. Just like your son didn't even do nothing. He just walked into the store and that got shot at. It done got shot.
Right.
And it's
And it was some more kids. Like he says he doesn't know who did it. Uh,
mm,
so I'm just
mm,
happy that I hope that the police do their jobs because two of the businesses right here got it all on tape. Of course,
okay.
they told me they couldn't let me see it, but they have it. So I really need the police to do their jobs because I don't want these kids going back and forth with one another.
Absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
only grateful that God covered my child so no one else's child could do him take him away and vice versa. Candace says she has a 19-year-old as well. Okay, so when he was under 18 and before he graduated and still living under the same roof as me, I ain't play that shit. And he knew I ain't
Mm-mm.
played it. But once he graduated and turned 18 and stuck his chest out, it really wasn't
Mm-mm.
more, what more could I'm a woman. He was looking for a male, his dad, you know. And so I decided to, okay, well go do it there then. You cannot live under the same roof as me and
Mm-mm.
want to hang with it. Like it's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
and you can't live up under the roof with me and think you finna damn run me and not abide by my rules. And I don't care if you're 33, you up under my house and you're gonna abide by my rules. And if you can't do that, then you're right. Get on up out of here. But who wants? You know what I'm saying? You don't even want that to happen. You want them to be like, okay, ma, you know what I'm saying? I'll stay here. I'll listen. I'll do this, then the other, because you don't want to put them out there, and then now you extra worried because you don't know, you know what I'm saying, you don't know they're coming
Right,
in and going like you would normally do if they were at home. So it's
right.
like tough love, you know what I'm saying, that could go, I mean, it could make or break either way, you know what I'm saying, and it's tough.
Absolutely.
It's just tough, like,
I went to the nut house and I got skills.
yeah.
And what they told me was that
Hello, madam, did I click myself out? Oh Lord, am I in? Hello, am I in? No, what am I doing? Okay, I think I
What
can.
happened? Yes.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you now. You said that okay, you had cut off,
Girl,
or maybe it
both of
was my
us cut
phone.
off. Apparently, I don't know what happened. Okay, so
Okay.
maybe it's
Oh,
his
and Candace
streaming
Wig,
service.
when I clicked on, I was trying to turn the camera off too. Then I was like, well, shoot, I guess I'm gonna be on camera then. But then once you actually get in, it allows you to stop. It'll say stop camera, and then that's when you can stop it or you can start it back up. But you have to do it once you actually in. So it does look like you're gonna be on camera until you actually, what I'm saying, click it. I like this app.
But it keep kicking us out. Like it kicked you out. I wonder why it kicked it out.
It probably was me. I might have hit the leave when I was putting the, cause see, I can't hear. I don't know why I can't hear. I got to put the phone up to my ear in order to talk. I mean, listen to you. So it's probably my phone because it's jacking up. I I
Yeah,
need to get rid
I
of
was
this
out too,
iPhone. That's what
Mel,
I'm gonna
girl.
do.
Both of us just walked back in that time. I was out too. You see?
Okay, so, but I don't know. It could be user error, which is us, cause it's
Yeah,
new.
probably.
Yeah, but oh my goodness, I'm still thinking about your son. Like, how did that make you freaking feel? And how far away from home was he?
It wasn't even a full block.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't even a full block because I told you the corner store that they walk to is literally right around the corner. Not around a few corners. Like I'm not, Chardonnay is literally on the next block. I could look outside the door and he was 100 feet away, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's what
Mm.
was scary, is because like this time, like I said, this time it was too close. Hell, I called 911 because we looked outside, we didn't see anything, but it was too close. So I told my mama, like, come on over here, get away from the windows, get away from the doors. Let's just call 911. They'll ride around and see what it was, not knowing
Absolutely.
that it was my son.
Wow. You calling the report, you know what I'm
Correct.
saying? The commotion going out in the neighborhood and jeez. Oh my
Correct.
goodness.
Hell, I told the police outside that my son was shot. They was like, no, nobody shot. Yeah, my people just called me from the hospital. It was my son. He shot. I'm on my way there now. You know?
Mm-mm-mm. Did any of the other kids get hurt?
No, no.
Wow.
Thank God. I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
want.
blessing.
Absolutely.
That is a
Absolutely.
blessing. And for them to not even know who it was, or do you think he just don't want to tell you? So you
I
can,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe nothing none of the children say.
I know, right? Because nowadays it seems like they just lie just to say something.
Right. And I wish the businesses would have shown us, but for whatever reason they say they can't
Who?
show us.
The businesses? Oh no, because it's an investigation.
Right. But my brain is a fucked up place to be, right? So in my head, somebody shooting at these children. One is the next door neighbor. Literally, I could be in my she shed and probably touch their window. Um, and the other little boys live right across the way, So who's shooting at them? Will they
Right.
be coming to shoot over here? You know, like I feel like I should know these things. I don't know who it is. I'm worried now. Do they pass by and I'm looking at them and don't know who they are? You
That
know,
is yeah, that's a damn hard place to be in because, um, of course they can't give you all of it. It's under investigation. Even still, you still want to be able to protect yourself, and it's like, okay, how can I protect myself if I don't even know who the hell doing this?
correct.
And it's like, okay, show me what you got so I can at least know something. But then if they turn around and show you what they got, and then retaliation happens, then they could be blamed and sued as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like, you
They
know,
think I'm a gangster mama. I changed my life around when my children got of age of understanding.
hmm
Shit, I'm not finna do nothing to nobody's child. I send his ass to jail. I send mine to jail. But if it'll preserve them. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, I feel you on that. But as far as when that legal stuff kicks in,
liability.
I
Yeah,
can I can understand what I definitely feel you as being a mother, and then what I'm saying, thinking about your safety. It's like, what the hell? Because just like when I had got doxxed, I mean, anytime I heard something, it could be the damn wind out there blowing. I'm like, is somebody at my damn house? You know what I'm saying?
right,
But then for after a while, it was like, okay, well, ain't nobody coming. But still, you still just never know.
right. And that's my whole thing, but God, that same
Absolutely.
God that covers us every other time, the same God gonna cover us now. Um,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I totally agree. Um, and even though we don't know when it is, we all got an expiration date.
Absolutely. But that's another thing. I remember, they say you got to be careful the words you speak on people because God will
Hmm.
bring it back and make you eat your words. And I can remember when my kids was younger and under my control, I would
Hmm.
see kids doing things and I automatically go, well, where the mama and the daddy was at? Well, that's
Absolutely.
the mama and the daddy. That's the
Yeah.
parenting. But God made me, I had to eat them words because my son rap and his behavior, like he be on social media doing all this crazy shit, even block me off all of them. But that ain't who I raised. That's not when he was under me. He was National Honor Society. He was on a baseball field. He was, was at home. So kids just like me, my people raised me right, and I chose my own journey. So that's what this platform. That's what I'm doing this for. That's why I'm on YouTube because people need to be able to talk about that, especially where I'm from, because it starts at home. And so for me, when I
Absolutely.
say home on here, I mean where I'm from. Because that's what affect us firsthand is what go on in our community. Um, and I think people need to know that because I'm quite sure that there are people out there who thinking now like I used to think, and mothers and fathers who do their job need somewhere to come to tell them, hey, can we really work on a solution? Stop stopping there because that's not the problem.
I
you know,
totally agree. I totally agree. And I definitely feel you because, people just need a safe haven. And a lot of the times you don't want to talk to your family members because you know how that can go and, stuff like that. So it is good to be able to come to a community of people, what I'm saying, going through the same things or have, what I'm saying, have some of the same similarities and work from there
right.
because sometimes you'd be more comfortable talking to people that you really don't get a chance to physically see, when it comes down to giving, what I'm saying, pointers and, just communicating, period, and sharing. I'm still looking, look, I'm going to start looking for my earbuds again.
You better be working. How many shirts you got to do?
I'm just doing five, well, six, because I'm doing one for one of the, my boys' brothers. I'm doing six, but I done designed everything I was gonna put on them because I'm really just doing a picture and then a few words or what have you. So it's not gonna be too much. And but I'm tired too because we've been ripping and running all day today. Getting
Black folks
haircuts.
need to
Then
get
I went and
ready.
got my
Yeah,
hair done.
get
Like,
ready.
and then I went to Burlington. I was in Burlington. Oh my goodness! If anybody know anything about Burlington, the line be from the front of the store to the back of the store.
Oh, and where you at?
In Georgia,
Oh,
and
you.
then I get there and swipe my damn card. But I had went to the ATM earlier and locked my card up and didn't even know I locked my card up. So I swiped my card. They said I declined. I said, no, the fuck it didn't. And she was like, wait a minute. She's like, excuse me. I said, excuse me. I'm sorry for cussing. But I said, I know it didn't decline. And I had been in that line probably about a good 40 minutes. Do you hear me?
So did you get out of line or did you call customer service from right your spot?
I was calling customer. I was getting ready to call customer service, but George was live, so I was watching George live, and my phone died.
Oh,
So do
damn.
you listen? So I was frustrated, right? So
Right.
she was like, the cashier. She was like, cashier. She was like, well, I have an iPhone. I go get my charger. So she comes up there with just the charger, no block. So
Girl,
then I said, well, you need to get your manager or somebody over here because you might didn't hit it right. Look, I'm telling her she didn't might hit it right, but I didn't know. By the time I called customer service, that's when they told me that my car was locked. But I had to call my daughter. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, did you been in my account? Look, like, no, ma'am. I'm looking at my stuff. I'm like, something ain't right. But when I finally get in touch with customer service, they told me that they had locked it because I put the wrong pin in when I was at the ATM.
and they were able to unlock it for you. How them boys doing?
Oh my goodness. My baby boy, he's a Cancer, and he
Who?
usually, like my dad, he usually never, ever, ever shows any emotion, feelings, or anything. He just, what I'm saying, a go with the flow type of dude. Whatever is whatever. If somebody comes to visit, he comes speak, and he gone back to doing his own thing. Um, he's really having a hard time. I mean, really having a hard time. Um, Picked him up one day from school. He broke down. Then day before yesterday, the school called. No, yeah, was that yesterday? That was yesterday. The school called, and he was having trouble um, understanding what she was explaining in math class. Which when she started explaining, I said, "Hell, I don't get that either. Them fractions and carrying on, I ain't." So I was like, so she put him on the phone. Well, he told her, he was like, "I don't care. You can call my mama," and they don't never want to call mommy. But he was like, "I don't care, you can call him." So he gets on the phone. I asked him what was going on. He was like, "I just don't understand it." And I was like, "Well, did you ask for help?" And he said, "No, ma'am." And so I said, "Well, you need to ask for help and let her know what don't you understand." And then he said, "Yes, ma'am." Then he just bust out crying. I just miss my daddy. I just want my daddy back. I'm like, oh my gosh. And
My
then of
prayers.
course I had to talk him through that a little bit. But they're really working with them at the school now, since that has happened. But they were trying to put something in place until I got my situation situated over here on our end,
Right.
and so they're really really helping us out a lot.
Well, that's good. They'll do like counseling. They offer like counseling services
Yeah,
at the
because
school.
a few of it's a charter school, so there it's not too many kids in each classroom, and then a few, a lot of the teachers they take psychology, a few of them there. So there are some licensed therapists there, and then the principal, he's actually a preacher and a therapist, so he's going to take them under his wings and give them their assessment, and then go from there,
You gotta put the
and
right
then we'll
people in
start
the right
family.
places.
Hmm.
And I was an adult when I lost my dad, and it you know, I mean, it's a part of you. It's a part
Absolutely.
of you.
Me too. I
So
lost
I
my
know
dad
the
in
babies.
2016.
My condolences a year after mine was
No,
in
I'm sorry,
2015.
15, because I got
Yep,
locked up
15.
2016, right after that, a year later.
What the hell you got locked up for?
Girl, aggravated assault.
Cool.
I know, right?
Now you know you got to tell me what happened, right?
Girl. And this girl was my friend. Well, I thought she was my friend, but I'm not from Georgia. So a lot of these people grew up together. And it was my baby daddy, the one that passed away. Um, Listen, everybody knows him. He's a hot boy, and the ladies loved him, loved him, loved him, loved him. You hear me?
Mm.
So the friend girl I was hanging with was also friends. Well, clearly she was friends with this other girl that my baby daddy was screwing. So one day he had called me and was like, "Why you be telling people your business?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So this girl done told this other girl some shit that I done told her. I'm like, listen, you could be whoever friend you want to be, but if you can't decipher, what I'm saying, the differences between conversations that you need to have with each one of us, then something got to give. But where I come from, we don't play those games. We bust your head to the white meat. So I
Yeah,
told her that's what I was going to do. And it's this
that's what
club
you
that
did.
everybody used to go to on Fridays. So I got me a babysitter. My baby boy, he was 1 at the time, and he's 9 now. So that's how long ago it was. So he was the baby then. Got me a babysitter. Got dressed. I had on heels and everything, girl. I was cute that night. And I get in the club. My baby daddy was up in there with some other chick. Girl, he's sitting at the door. Time I come in, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I knew I wasn't gonna drink that night. So I gets over there by the bar, no, by the pool table. I walk through the pool tables. So next thing I know, he come me a Patron margarita. That was my drink back then. So my baby daddy done send me a drink, girl. So I drank that. I was like, I ain't drinking nothing else because I came here to fight. You know what I'm saying? So lo and behold, here come the girl I was finna fight, Yana, the girl Tammy, the bitch that was supposed to be screwing my baby daddy during that time, and another girl. It was three of them. So it's like a little shotgun club where one way in, one way out.
Ooh, we call them hole in the
And
wall.
so, huh?
We call them hole in the walls.
Yeah, little hole in the wall. But them things be juking. You know they be juking.
Yeah,
With the
baby.
best food. Oh my goodness, the wings. Let me slow down. So anywho, that half of them came up in there. They walked around, and then I guess they thought they was gonna walk back out, and I just walked up to her and smacked her ass with my margarita glass, and I'm beating her ass on the pool table. The other ones was they was trying to jump on me, but they really couldn't because you know what I'm saying we was in the club. But I know a few of them was like pulling my hair and stuff. The next thing I know, I get picked up. I'm in the air. I mean, all above everybody. So I'm punching the nigga that picked me up. He like, Chris, stop, Chris. This me. It was my baby daddy brother. He had to pick me up and brought me out the club.
Shit,
So the
that
bad
wasn't
bitch
your
pressed
fault.
charges on me. Hmm.
That wasn't your fault.
Mm-mm.
And
It
she
wasn't my
pressed
fault, but I had and hit her with that glass and cut her face.
mm. But
Yep.
she took her lick though.
But I didn't go to jail right then and there. She actually took out a warrant on me, and then they ended up serving me. And then when I went to court, they locked my ass up right then and there. I bonded out, and then I went to court. I think it was probably maybe about a year or two later, because I know I was pregnant with my baby girl then. So by that time, me and my baby daddy wasn't even fooling around no more.
Ain't
Yeah.
that a bitch?
Actually, when I got locked up, no, I got my charge, and then when I got locked up, I was actually doing good. But since I didn't get locked up, I think the girl was mad, angry, and she came up with some fake text messages, like I was texting her, because we had, you know what I'm saying, once you get those type of charges, you're supposed to stay away from the person. They automatically get a restraining order. So she made it seem like I was contacting her on the phone. Bitch, I'm not finna call you. I ain't texting no motherfucking body. Bitch, I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm
And
saying?
she
Like the
know
fuck I
this.
did when I initially whooped your ass.
Right.
But they didn't even investigate it or anything. Just locked my ass up. I don't know if anybody know anything about these
Leave
courts
me
in
out of it.
Clayton County, but Judge Benefield, them people don't play. That bitch locked me slam up with no questions asked, and I had to do 10 months.
Oh, that's fucked up. No, yeah, they do that like that here in these funky parishes. Like if I was to go and give your first and last name tomorrow morning and say that you jumped on me, they gonna
Yeah,
issue
shot a
an arrest
warrant.
warrant.
Hmm.
And I think that that's
Bullshit.
messed up because you know you don't. I thought innocent until proven guilty, and they claim that as long as you weren't convicted, that it's okay. But no, because I done had to go and take court papers to show that the district attorney didn't prosecute the case.
See
You
that?
know,
That's just too much. And
yeah,
you never get that time back. You know what I'm
no,
saying? That time, that mental state, you never get that back.
correct. That's why now I'm pressing charges. Ain't nobody say nothing when they was pressing charges against me. So don't you
Absolutely.
keep that same energy. I ain't got time for that. You mess with me if you want to. I'm pressing charges first and foremost. I'm scared, terrified, petrified,
I
afraid.
don't blame you. And I feel the same way. Listen, I ain't got time to be out here ruffling the rumble. I'm 42 damn years old.
Come on.
I'm trying to be here with my children. Bitch,
Right,
don't come over here. Now, if I have to, I will fight. But just to
right.
be going out just fighting like when I was younger, no, absolutely not. It ain't even that serious.
But you know what, Coolin? That's what's supposed to happen. Like you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to be able to look back over your life and say, when I was younger, I moved like this, and I don't move like this anymore. I'm older. A lot of people think that it's an issue when you change. Like you're not supposed to change. You absolutely supposed to grow.
Hmm.
All living things grow, man. I don't like still people. And then they be looking for that same person. Like, oh yeah, I know if I do this, she gonna do this. No,
Absolutely.
no, you can't
I,
pull my strings like that no more.
I think that a lot of people, I think that's how we live. It's like it's like a traditional mindset. You know what I'm saying? Where people can't let go of what they have of you. And a lot of people get caught up in that, including myself. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in those images of what people think of us. Most in, most importantly, our loved ones, because those are the ones that are closer to us. You know.
Yeah, you telling the truth because I think it hurt my feelings more when it was my loved one.
Hmm.
You know, I'm like, why y'all keep looking for that person? Why?
Exactly.
And
It's
then
like
it's
no way
like
around
that
it.
person, me not giving them that response, like it bothered them. Like they wanted to push and push to prove that, oh yeah, you say you changed, but I bet if I do
Hmm.
this, that old you gonna
Hmm.
come out. You know?
Yeah, like they want it to happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
So,
you said something important too that we need to address is that everybody got their own biases. Like you can't, you got to just have empathy with people. Be slower to react and realize, put yourself in their shoes. Have a little empathy. You know, like okay, I can see why you would think that. I know I was this way for 28 years.
right.
So you know,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
sure you're not easily convinced because I know some people who have changed and I had to be convinced. And it, you know, that wasn't, who am I for them to have to convince me if they've done the work, you know, themselves to change.
Yep.
So, yeah, I feel you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
Well,
now I don't know what the freak is going on. This is the like maybe I probably gotten didn't get more than just two notifications, but two for sure I know of. I clearly missed Kramer's live, and then look, I got Candy's message like pull up. I'm like, dang, how did
what?
I miss? I'm not getting my notifications properly. So
When
I don't
that
know if people try to
Kramer be
shadow
like
ban
that?
me or what. I don't know. You can report people's page or whatever, but whatever is whatever. I'm still here. Look, we
Yeah,
still in this thing.
because last night I just so happened to run across yours. Refresh
See?
YouTube. I didn't get the notification, and
And
usually,
then a few people that came in my live said that too.
yeah, and usually when I'm on my home screen, you know, y'all gonna pop up, especially if you live.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it's something going on with YouTube. They always doing something and trying to innovate this and make this, that, and the other. And I did see a notification, something about, well, in the studio, something about a new block feature or something like that. So ain't no telling what they're trying to do. Maybe the kinks will be worked out in a few.
Hopefully so. Well, who live now we can pull up on. So, y'all, if you tuned in, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do this again tonight at 10 p.m. Um,
Okay.
if you from Ellick, you know what it is. You hear what I'm saying. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Let's get to working on some solutions. If you're not from Alexandria and you understood the conversation and you'd like to be a part of that dialogue, then tune in. And we're gonna do it every month on the 25th of every month.
Okay.
Subscribe, hit that notification alert so I can let
And
y'all
also,
know.
madam, if you
Mm-hmm.
don't mind, send me the because since it's already set up, you can just share it. If you share and then copy and then send me the link, and then I'll
Mm-hmm.
post it on the community wall in the morning or either tonight, and then that way it'll already be set up. You know what I'm saying? So people can
Okay.
see it on the community wall as well
What's
and
the
pull up.
community wall?
Huh?
What's the community wall?
Like if you go on my page, like after you reach your 500 subs, then
Oh,
you'll
okay.
be able to get a community wall where you can post, you can share different things. You can like put a picture up and what I'm saying, communicate through your community. So like if you go to my page and then at the top you're gonna see where you can click on about and this, that, and the other. You'll see
Yeah,
community.
I've
So you'll
seen
get
it
that
on
once you
your
reach
page.
500.
Alexandria, y'all hear that? All our children think they from 63rd and O Block. Let's show them where we from, Alexandria.
Let's talk about it.
All right, bet, and I'm gonna get better at it. I'm on it. Like I'm not gonna back away. I'm gonna stick with it. Um, but this again, Coolin, thank you
Yeah,
for coming up.
consistency is key.
Yes, yes. Hometown, this is Coolin. Go to her channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Tune
Thank you.
in.
I
She's
appreciate
real
that.
people, y'all. She welcomed me to these YouTube streets with open arms. Yeah, baby. So she is our YouTube extended family, Alexandria. You'll get to know them, Coolin. They gonna come around.
Okay. It's like
All
we
right,
got Joanna and Alexandria. Absolutely. We are
absolutely.
family. We are family.
Joanna just had a major surgery. She's recovering.
All positive energy and healing for you. Most
Absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely. Okay, so prayers with y'all tomorrow, cool. And I wasn't gonna bother you about nothing until after the services. So hit me up. Let me know if you need anything. Hit me up.
Okay, cool beans. And don't forget to send me the link so I can post it and share it.
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
Okay. Peace and love.
Peace and love, babe.
Likewise.
All right, where we at? An hour and 13 minutes. I think I did dang good to say we didn't get more than 6 viewers during this live. Um, but I'm gonna share this link to this live and the link to the other, so I know how my hometown work. Y'all looking at it's gonna see it, and y'all gonna feel it because we all hurting. I know everybody I know done took a major loss here recently. So and whether that was to drugs or gun violence or jail, we all taking losses, man. Um, so we gotta help each other. We gotta go back to what worked, the fundamentals, the basics, um, and that's what that is. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification. Love y'all. God bless y'all. What the man said. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Yeah, baby. Yeah.